We've all been there, and I think Jocko Willink he's a retired Navy SEAL, and he talks a lot about this. And before I start, I'm going to show you a video of what he had to say. Chad?
Fear of failure. So, obviously, fear of failure can keep you from taking risk. Yeah, it can leave you just sitting there paralyzed into not taking any action at all. And obviously, that's bad. But I don't actually want you to overcome the fear of failure. I want you to be afraid of failure. Fear of failure is good. Fear of failure will keep you up at night, planning and rehearsing and going over contingencies. Fear of failure will keep you training hard. It'll stop you from cutting corners. Fear of failure will keep you working and thinking and striving and relentlessly trying to be more prepared for battle. So, I want you to be afraid of failing. I fear failure. But more important, I want you to be horrified. That is what I want you to be afraid of waking up in 6 days or 6 weeks or 6 years or 60 years and being no closer to your goal. You've made no progress. That is the horror. That is the nightmare. That is what you need to be truly afraid of. Being stagnant. So, get up and go. Take the risk, take the gamble, take the first step, take action. Then don't let another day slip by.
We all have a fear of failure, except sometimes it can lead you to being stuck and even paralyzed. And fear of failure is so powerful that it is used by Satan every day and we don't even realize it. It can be one of our greatest obstacles, and Satan tries to use our fear of failure to keep us from doing things that need to be done, that, everyday things. Our fear becomes a roadblock in our life, so that we never have the confidence to step out again. And the fear of failure will keep us up at night wondering, how will I do this? It keeps us from stepping out and doing something new or different. But God wants us to be strong, and He also wants us to be courageous. And God wants us to know that He is with us. So if you'll turn with me to Deuteronomy chapter 31. It's Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. Verse 6. And it says, "Be strong and courageous, do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you." I think that a little bit of fear in certain situations is a good thing, and being afraid to fail can make us work harder and even prepare ourselves. It can motivate us to study longer until we become confident. Paul tells Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15, "Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman who does not need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth." Also in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15, we read that we can always be prepared to give a defense to everyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is with you. The problem is that we allow the fear of failure to get out of hand. And here's what happens. And there's 3 ways that we handle it. I call it the 3 F's. It's, number 1 is we freeze. We are so afraid of failing we do nothing. Like the guy who buried his 1 talent and nothing gets done. We are just taking up space, and it's not what God expects us to do. Number 2 is we flee. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going, but the weak run away. Like Jonah afraid to go to Nineveh, we run from the challenge before us. Like Elijah running away from Jezebel, afraid of what might happen to us. This is also not what God wants from us. Number 3 is we fight. Let me go back to that verse in Deuteronomy. It says, being courageous is not having any fear, but being courageous is doing the right thing, even though the fear is still there. That is what takes courage, and people who are not afraid of anything are not courageous. Bravery is taking action, even though you might be scared out of your mind. And don't let fear paralyze your faith. Don't let fear cause you to run away when things get tough. We need to stand up and we need to fight. We need to prepare ourselves so that we can be confident in bringing other people to Christ and sharing the gospel with everyone. Are you afraid? Good. Let the fear motivate you to be better. Don't let it rule you. Tonight, if your fear is holding you back, let us stand by you and help you overcome that fear. If we can help in any way, come down front as we stand and sing.